There is now a break in the proceedings. I have to tell you that I was not able to observe what was going on inside. When I got inside this morning, I was not allowed into the main chamber. I was sent to an annex room with most of the reporters who were sitting there, not hearing a thing because the audio was constantly breaking. They were leaving the room, they were protesting, and if this is how you practice open justice, I don't have high faith in the court system here. It is absurd that journalists are not able to observe what is going on in the most important case for journalism in modern times. Absolutely absurd. And the fact of the matter is, I was told inside the courtroom, the chambers here, that the court here decided to put this case in one of the smallest courtrooms they had in the building. So only a handful of individuals could observe. What is that? How on earth is that possible with all the massive interest in the case? What are they trying to hide? Why are they toning down the access to this important proceedings? It is not the first time that we observe this. This has been going on in every proceedings we've had in the Julian Assange's case. There has been obstruction for observers to get in, to observe the proceedings. Parliamentarians traveling from abroad cannot get into the courtroom. NGOs have not been able to get in to observe what is going on. I'm not even sure that Amnesty International was able to get into the courtroom to observe what was going on. I believe that Rebecca Vincent from Reporters Without Borders was able to, and she has previously said that she has and Reporters Without Borders have been observing proceedings against journalists in countries around the world, and they have never experienced anything similar as they have experienced here in the UK court system. So what is all this about? Why is the system so obviously trying to keep the eyes away from what is going on inside here? Because of that, it is so important that all of you point a finger at the court and you tell them, we are watching you. The world is watching you. You cannot hide the travesty that has been going on against Julian Assange throughout all these years. There needs to be a change. There needs to be, in the end, justice. Justice for Julian Assange. Thank you so much for coming, because it's so important to have you outside here to bear witness. Those of you who are journalists, one of your main job is to bear witness to injustice. If you cannot stop it, at least bear witness. And what you are witnessing here in the case of Julian Assange is one of the gravest injustices that we've seen in latter times. And it will mark the end of journalism if he is extradited. It will not be able to continue in the same manner as before. So what is at stake for you journalists is basically your existential platform. So you have to fight. It's not activism to fight for the right to practice journalism. And for all of you supporters that came out here today, this is about your right to know. It's not about the right for journalists to practice their job and have security. The real reason why they need security is to be able to provide you the information, the truth. It's about your right to know. That's what's at stake here today. These proceedings will continue this afternoon. They will continue tomorrow. Please stay here. Please voice your anger. Please tell this court how you feel about this travesty. And may I remind you that tomorrow after the proceedings, we will march to Downing Street and we will voice our opinion there. End this travesty. Free Julian Assange.